Good morning. One of the considerations that's really important living here, where it's winter for half of the year, is you want to make sure that you have animals that are built for cold weather. So Huck, our livestock guardian dog, he's a Maremma sheepdog, and they're a breed that's known for being able to handle really cold temperatures. Some of our goats are coming over. All three of these breeds are known for handling cold temperatures. These are all common breeds that you'll find here in Alberta, Canada. So if you wanted to do research about what animals you can buy for cold climate, Alberta, for example, has like an Alberta Goat Association, and on their website you can find out all sorts of information about how to properly look after goats here. And one of the things that they discuss is what breeds do very well here. So like, even though it's -15 and it's snowing right now, they're fine. They're not shivering, they're not cold. They're just handling the weather like it's no problem. These guys have two coats. So they have their top coat, and then underneath their coat, they have wool, but on a goat, actually, it's called cashmere. But if you looked at it, it just looks like a nice wool coat underneath their top coat. Good morning. And this is Hascap, and she's also a Maremma sheepdog. We have her in here to keep our goats safe. And then inside this warmer here are the two baby goats. Normally we don't have babies born this time of the year. We wait until April, May when it's a lot warmer. But Dandelion did get pregnant by accident. So she had her babies on February 9th. Today's February 14th. So they're 5 days old. And we built a goat warmer for them so that we could really ensure that they would be safe in the winter, because Nigerian dwarfs, when they're born, are only about 2 pounds. It's a very small size, but such a low body weight, it's going to be harder for them to keep themselves warm when it's -15 or -30. So we built this goat warmer for them to keep them safe. Here they come. And then Dandelion, that's the mom, she comes over, she calls them out, they come out, they nurse. So they're very safe. They have everything they need here. So this right here, you guys gotta let me open the door. Let me in. This right here is a bowl of mixed grains and alfalfa pellets. And that's what we're gonna give to our two does over here. And this is what we give them in the morning. Once a day, we give them a ration of mixed grains and alfalfa pellets. And then for the rest of the day, all day long and all night long, they always have access to hay. So there's our goats eating, and then I just gave them a chunk of hay. So this is just a temporary feeder for the moment, because they're not going to be in here for very long, and this is a temporary situation. And I'll show you in the barn what a real feeder looks like for goats. Other than the baby warmer that we made, we don't provide heat in the coop or in the barn, because the animals tolerate the cold weather really well. They're built for it, so they don't need a heat source. And by providing a heat source, you can really affect their body's natural systems for dealing with temperature fluctuations. So if you give them a heat source through the winter, it's going to affect how their coat comes in for the spring and summer. You want them to shed out their wool at the appropriate time. So that's why we don't provide a heat source. We do need electricity in here because we have a heated water bucket. So this is plugged in right here. It just warms the water up enough so that it's not going to freeze, but it's not warm water. It's still cold water. And now we're just going to head to our barn, which is right here. And we're going to feed Huck, our other livestock guardian dogs. And we're going to feed our chickens and our goats. Huck always likes to come to the gate to greet me. You're so cute, Bubba. Huck's going to have his breakfast while I go feed the goats, and he's just waiting for me to leave. You're so cute, Huck. So this right here is the mixed grains that we have for our chickens. And this here is the mixed grains for the goats. And then, of course, on top of having food, they have to have water. So this is another heated water. There's a heated paddle inside. It's plugged in right there. And it's just dipped in the water. I'm done feeding the animals now. Everybody's fed, everybody's warm. I'm gonna go inside and make myself some breakfast and get myself warmed up. I hope that was informative, learning about the experience of keeping animals in Canada. I don't know. I really enjoy making videos while I do the animals. and I hope that it's like a fun learning experience. But if you have any questions, go ahead and ask in the comments. I would love to try to answer it for you. And I'm heading inside now, so have a great day.